Morning. Now let me see square pyramid, 35 mm side of base and 60 mm axis length rest on HP in one of its corner. So this problem we can have the given data like this. So here the two bases containing the corner inclination to HP. So first one is it's a square pyramid, so 35 mm and 60 mm length and rest on HP with one of its corner. Draw the projection of the pyramid when the axis is inclination to HP at 40 degree and axis appears to be inclined to VP. So first we will draw a reference line XY. Select 0.13 mm thickness by using line command and the text command. Let me write X and Y for the reference. You can do point, that is 2 scale for visibility. I have selected, so X and Y here. VP HP. Above reference line is vertical plane VP and below its HP we will mention. Let me see next one. Next we have to draw the pyramid. The given data is a square pyramid of 35 mm side base. So we have to select rectangle command. In the width and height both we are giving 35 so that it will give the square. So we can keep it in the HP for the top view of the pyramid. Select as the group and move. We can make it as a 0.5 mm thickness. Let me move near to the reference line. Now it is kept in one of its corner of the base, so that is 45 degree it should be rotated. Since it's a square, so we may rotate it for 45 degree, and now it will be in corner position. That's the initial position. We know it is in corner position now. 60 mm axis length. Now we have to make a 60 mm axis length for this 35 mm square pyramid. So the top view we know it's a square, and the front we will be looking as a rectangle. So that first we have to draw the projection lines. Draw the projector lines in each corners, and by selecting 0.5 mm thickness we can draw the front view, the base of the pyramid, and then the height what it is given is 60 mm axis height. So first we have to finish the top view clearly with 0.5 mm thickness, that is looking all triangle faces, and the center we have to select the center, that is the apex, all side slant edges joining at a point. So the top view, from the top view we can draw a center line, that is the axis height for 60 mm height, that's a 90 degree. At a 90 degree we can draw with the help of center line, and next we have to join the slant edges from the apex to both the sides, both the corners. Let me mention the names for the top view, the square face. Okay, the actually pyramid is consist of one base only, and all the corners are joining to the apex. So I am giving ABCD to the bottom square face. each corner we are giving A, B, C, D, and the top should be O, that is apex. The same we have to do it in the front view also. So the apex visible point is O and invisible is O1, that is the end of other end of the axis. The same way the front view, what we can see that one corner here, the A dash we can see, B dash we can see, and D dash is invisible, so we will put it in a bracket, and C is the corner, it's a visible. The top is O dash, it's visible. Then we have to check the dimensions also. Since the corner position we are keeping, we can see the BD B to O slanting edge, it's a visible one, so the axis will be at the back. So select properly, and the axis height what it is given, select smart dimension and select on the vertical edge, that is the axis we can select. So end point to end point properly you have to draw, so that dimensions will be properly, it will come. Yes, now the vertical edge and the side face are correct, 35 mm side and 60 mm vertical height. Square pyramid, top and front view is over. Next, the axis of the pyramid is inclined to HP, so we have to move here, we have to concentrate clearly, make a group of it. The front view, select all the lines and the notations by clicking a rectangle selector and make it as a group by using select command. Then by using move command we can move this front view. That should be, it should be copied, not fully moved, it's a copy one. I am keeping nearby. So now it is one copy is getting moved over there for the second position. So the second position says that the axis is inclined to HP. So we are now going to rotate the pyramid by selecting rotate command. Select this and we have to rotate in the by keeping the corner. Okay, so the by since it is the problem is given is it is resting on one of its corner. So the corner we have to select, but the axis of inclination is 40 degree to HP. So axis and the corner we can see the 90 degree difference, so that the 50 degree, since it is totally it is already what it is given for HP is 40, so that we have rotated for 50 degree, the base is rotated to 50 degree, so that now we can check the angle of the axis rotated. Don't mistake in this. Okay, now you can see 40 is the inclination, axis inclination. While rotating we have to concentrate on the base, the angle with the reference you can check it now. That is what we have rotated is 50 degree, but the angle is 40 degree, so 50 plus 40 it will give 90. That is the thing, in when we are rotating pyramid we have to concentrate. Now we have to go for the top view. by selecting 0.13 line mm thickness, project A dash and B dash D dash, the end points where it is getting end. Okay, select the end point and then project it like that, O dash. Now project this A with A dash, join B with B dash where it meets, where it intersects, or C and C dash where it get intersect, stop over there. D to D, it get intersect here. Now let me mention the names where the intersection points are there, A, B, C and D. This is the base of the pyramid. Okay, we can join this, and center axis also from O to O dash, that is the apex. Now we can draw lines by using line command. So where A, B, C, D points, we can draw the base with 0.13 mm line thickness. First we can draw, and then join the corners with apex. So A to O and B to O, C to O and D to O. These are the slant edges of the pyramid. We call it as slant edges. So D to O, all the slant edges we have joined with 0.13 mm thickness and mention O here. Now we have to make which is visible, which is non-visible, that is a hidden lines, everything. The axis line, it starts, the base is O1 and the top is O. Now boundary, as I said, first make the boundary visible fully. This is from the top. If you see, this is the maximum area, that is the boundary of view. So that first it to be covered, so then it's easy. So from the top, if you see, the AO is visible. Okay, you can see from the top. So that should be in 0.5 mm thickness. The C dash edge, C dash to O, it will be hidden. Okay, so that we made it in hidden lines. This unwanted, I've removed. Now the third question, if you see, that is the axis appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degree. In this case, if they said the axis is appears to be, then directly whatever the angle given, we can take it is. It's a direct view they have given. So the axis is directly appears to be. What we have to do is we have to draw a inclined line for VP with the given degree, that is 45 degree angle. We can draw downwards 45 degree. So the 45 degree, if I give it is in the upward direction, but downward is we need to do, because in HP, after once it is tilted, we have to move this with the axis here. So rotate first. Before going to rotate, we have to move this copy. So entire thing we have to move, and we have to keep it over there. Select the view which is to be moved, select move command and first group it, then move with move command, movie copy, there is a copy command should be switched on, and now it is moved from the point O, that is apex. Since it is given as axis is inclined to VP, so I moved like this. Now it is to be rotated and the axis to be kept in the 45-degree line. So let me see how to do it. Select move and rotate, rotate, select this and axis, okay, that is the line. You can rotate simply and align this in the 45-degree line. Now we have to draw the top view, front view. So to draw the front view, we have to project all the corners. Project all the lines from the front view. Project this. And project from the top, A to A dash, B to B dash, C to C dash, all we have to project it. Project O to O dash. Now mention the letters where it is required. Intersection of A and A dash, B and B dash. C dash, D dash. And here it's a O dash. Now we can join the lines, the base square ABCD with 0.13 mm thickness, just to join, and the corners to the apex. So A to O, B to O, C to O, all these are joined with first thin lines. We can zoom it and do it. Join the edges properly with the end points, and then now slant edge D to O, right? So all the base and the slant edges get linked with the lines. Now we have to make which is visible, which is invisible. So select, or we can use a zoom command for the clarity. The outermost lines and the base which is visible should be in 0.5 mm thickness. So we can select the C to O dash and the base edge, zoom it. The edges, slant edges from the visible corners, that is A, C, okay, these are all to be selected in 0.5 mm thickness. The edge, slant edge DO is hidden, so we have to make it into a dotted line. That is, when see from the view, we come to know that is the DO is not able to view. We cannot see that one. And then axis, we have to mention O2, O1, that is O1 to O1 dash. We have to make it project just using line command, and then we will do it. By using axis line, join O1 with O. By using axis line, join O1 with O dash. Trim unwanted lines. And now we can check the final problem, given data are mentioned or not. That is 35, 60, and the inclination angles, everything. So by this way, this is over. All the data given should be represented in the sketch.